Welcome back, dear friends. Now we have video number 5 and exercise number 5. And this is the finish. This will give the conclusion, the solution of changing your patterns of behavior. So I'm sure through the exercises before you have found at least one unhealthy pattern or maybe more, and you can also see now that because of these patterns you prevent yourself from getting things you want or fulfilling your life in the way you want or fulfilling your needs. And now it's time to find healthy alternatives and healthy solutions, and this we will find once again in connection with our heart. So in this exercise, once again, I will guide you into your heart, and I ask you before also to put paper and pen at your side, because you will write down again informations you will receive from your heart. And now in this exercise you will connect directly with the wisdom of your heart. So in this exercise it's not about the talk with the inner child, but it's the talk with your inner wisdom. In the video before I said also a few words about the wisdom of our heart and the connection between heart and brain. So the connection between the intellect and our heart. And in this exercise you're going to experience it, and you will receive very important answers for the question: what are your healthy alternatives in order to receive what you wish and need and to fulfill your life? Okay, so now to start with the exercise, you find a comfortable position and then you close your eyes. And you start with a little body scan inside, like we have done before in the exercises. It means your attention moves inside your body, and you just go with your attention through your body from your head towards your feet. And you just perceive how you are here now. This is just a little step of perceiving that you are here now. It's not about changing anything, it's only about observing and perceiving that you are here now in your body. And next, you bring your attention to your breathing, and you observe how you breathe in and how you breathe out. You can feel that with breathing in, your chest is moving a bit up, and breathing out, it's moving a bit down. You can just observe this little movement, breathing in and out, up and down. And now you can allow yourself to breathe a little bit slower. Just consciously, a little bit slower, just like this, that it feels comfortable for you. This is very important, that it feels comfortable. Breathing a bit slower and feeling comfortable with it. You go on breathing very quiet and slow, and you start to connect with your heart. You take one or two hands to the area of your heart. It's just a sign that you connect with your heart, and it is like this, where we touch ourselves with our hands, the attention follows. So now the attention goes to your heart, and you allow yourself to go into a deep contact with your heart. First of all, with your own words, just say hello, hello to your heart. And you can also ask your heart that you can move deeper into contact with your heart, like inside your heart. The way how you perceive your heart now is exactly right. Each person has their just very own personal way of perceiving the heart and being in contact with the heart. So be aware of this. Your way is the right way. You're in contact with your heart, and you allow yourself to move a little bit deeper and feel this wonderful contact with your heart. And while you are feeling this contact with your heart, I tell you that here, in this contact with your heart, you can connect with the wisdom of your heart. Each person can connect with their own wisdom of the heart just by being in contact with the heart, and then also by asking questions. If you're looking for answers from the wisdom of your heart, you can ask the questions to your heart. And now, here's the question. Ask your heart, what are my healthy ways in order to receive what I need or what I wish? What are my healthy ways to receive what I need and wish? This is the question. What are my healthy ways in order to receive what I need and what I wish? And you stay deep in the contact with your heart and let your wisdom of your heart tell you the answers. And when you have received answers, then you can open your eyes and write them down. And while you are writing down your answers, you stop the video and come back when you are ready with writing the answers down. Now, welcome back, and once again you close your eyes, you touch your heart, you contact your heart, and once again you move deep into your heart, you already have answered the question about your healthy ways to receive what you need and what you wish. And maybe another time, another day, you like to do this again. Maybe today this is just a start and you feel that there is more to come to you. Maybe you like to repeat this exercise just on your own with a lot of time, and maybe then you will receive more answers. For now, it's just time to say thank you to your heart. You say thank you to your heart and to the wisdom of your heart. And with the knowledge that at any time you like, at any time, whenever you like, you come back to your heart. You can always come back to your heart and go on with the inner contact, with a feeling and with a talk and with asking. So with this knowledge that at any time you can come back, you say goodbye for this moment and allow yourself to move back with your attention towards your breathing and just observe your breathing again, and then take a few deep breaths to finish. And after a few deep breaths, you can open your eyes and you can once again stretch a bit, and you're back here with your awareness. And now you have written down the healthy ways how you can receive and fulfill your needs and wishes. And in the script, now I have just put once again the space, my healthy ways to receive what I want and need. So you have written down this. And now we come to the conclusion. Once again, it's an exercise of writing. And now, if you have not the script from me, then you take 3 papers, 3 sheets of papers. And now it's about, once again, completing statements. And this will be 3 statements, and these 3 statements will become the base for your new positive and healthy way of fulfilling your life, of receiving what you want and need. And you can see it also like your positive affirmations. Many people I know who are doing these exercises, they finally will put these papers up on a very good place in their home, maybe above the desk. Some people also maybe put it in a small form and have it with them and always in their bag. However you like to do it, it's good to use these statements again and again, to repeat it again and again in order to make it more and more strong, in order to create this neuronal paths, these neuronal pathways in your brain that finally will work so strongly that really you attract the right people and you fulfill your wishes and needs. So, the 3 statements. We start with the first one. So please take really for each one paper, because it's very important to have this separately and Of course, when we finish the exercise, maybe you can do it once again with time for yourself. And I also suggest to do it in a very big writing and beautiful writing, maybe also colorful, maybe also with some pictures. However you like to be creative. It's your way of affirming your healthy way of fulfilling your needs and wishes and receiving what you need and wish. So now, statement number 1 is, I attract people into my life who are, and now you insert words from your column number B. It's according to the positive qualities of your parents or primary caregivers. So, where I have it, here I have it. So this was our very first exercise when we came to the negative characteristics and positive characteristics of the parents. And now the first statement, your important new statement is, I attract people into my life who are, and then you insert words from your column B, so the positive characteristics of your parents or primary caregivers. So you can stop the video again and just fill this out. Okay, now you are back and we go on with statement number 2. You take a new paper and you write down, so that I can receive, and then you insert the words from column C. This is according to your needs and wishes, the needs and wishes of the child. This was our exercise number 2. Identify your needs. So here, column number C, the needs and wishes of the child. This is statement number 2. So that I can receive, and you insert the words from column number C, according your needs and wishes as a child. And here, of course, it's possible that you transform some of the words which a child has given you into the words which are fitting to the adult you are. Very often, here in this second statement, you can and have to transform the way of expressing your needs and wishes into the form of an adult. Now you can once again pause the video and write down statement number 2. Okay, now you're back and we come to statement number 3. Statement number 3 is, I support myself to have the things I want and need by, and now you insert the words about what your heart has told you, answered in the 5th exercise, the exercise before, when you ask about the healthy ways to receive what you want and need. So here in the last exercise, you have written down the healthy ways to receive what you want and need. Your heart, the wisdom of your heart, has answered you this when you ask for the healthy ways to receive what you want and what you need. So you fill this into statement number 3. I support myself to have the things I want and need by, and then you write down the answers which the wisdom of your heart has given you. once again, you can pause the video. And welcome back once again. So, you have done quite a work, and I must say congratulations, because this is quite a work. I know that even when I work in person with the people and go through these exercises, I know that it's quite challenging, and sometimes it looks also like this, that there seem to be some blockages in our brain, because we have to really go deep. We have to really look at our past. We have to face the frustrations of the child we had been. We have to understand the patterns, and of course, also in understanding the patterns, often it comes up like an extra frustration, because we can see that our patterns maybe already run 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, so how long, can be very long. And nevertheless, it's never too late. This is the good news. I always give this as a good news, that it's never too late in order to look at ourselves and to understand from where we come from, what kind of problems have been developed through the surroundings where we had been brought up. And it's nothing to blame for. It's just always a chance to look at yourself and to look for solutions. And I hope now with these exercises I have helped you to understand a lot more of your background and to find solutions. And of course, now it's time to work with this, what you have found out, in connection with your heart, in connection with the wisdom of your heart. And I can only suggest you now, in the coming future, to stay connected with your heart. And as I also suggested, also go in contact with your inner child again and again. Of course, it's not always about talking with the inner child. It's also a lot about connecting with the wisdom of your heart. And in this knowledge of the connection of heart and brain, of heart and intellect, you can really realize that you are able to create your own beautiful life and create a lot of beautiful things in this world, in connection with people, in relationships, in your workplace. So I wish you this from all my heart, really. And of course, if some of you feel that this is a great work, of course you can share it with the people you think of, and you feel that it could be also helpful for them. And of course, if you feel that this is quite a great work, but maybe a bit too complicated to follow with the videos only or with a script, then I'm also happy if you contact me, and we can go through these exercises or single exercises which had been maybe a bit complicated for you, and we can do that online, so through an online session. And depending on the place where you are, maybe we can also do it in person. Of course, this would be also nice. And but you also can just ask me questions. You can write me an email, and I'm very happy if I can help you to move on in your life in a fulfilled and happy way. So I thank you very much once again for doing this process together with me, and I wish you all the best for you. Goodbye.